What's going on, everyone? Back at you with another video, and in today's episode I'm going to be showing you how to adjust your clutch for absolutely free. No need to take your car to the transmission shop and pay hundreds of dollars just for a simple clutch adjustment. Sometimes your car not going into gear, your clutch not grabbing where you want it to. No problem, I got your fix today for absolutely free. All you need is a few minutes of your time. Also, we're gonna be taking this thing for another drive. I haven't bed in the brakes yet, so we're gonna be doing that as well. And to adjust the clutch and get it right where you want it to be, you're also going to need to test drive your car a little bit. So that's what we're doing today. Let's go. Okay, to explain what I'm going to be talking about in today's video, I drew up a little bit of a diagram. Over here you have the firewall. Somewhere beneath this is your actual clutch pedal, and sometimes they'll go through, the rod will go through the arm for the clutch pedal. In any car that you can adjust the clutch, you're going to have a threaded rod like this, and this rod goes through the firewall into the master cylinder, which is going to be somewhere over inside the engine bay over here. And then you're going to have some sort of a plate with a locking nut. And also along this threaded rod is a place where you can actually put a wrench or needle nose pliers, some way to grab that and twist that. And so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be loosening that locking nut, sticking a pair of needle nose pliers on the threaded rod and threading it, going to be this way, so that is clockwise, and that's going to be loosening or extending this rod this way, which will give your clutch pedal more throw. As a clutch breaks down, wears out, gets thinner, you're going to need more leverage with pressing your clutch. It'll push the disc further. By adjusting this and doing exactly what we're talking about here with extending and bringing back the threaded rod on the master cylinder, you can adjust exactly where your clutch grabs. And so in any manual car I get that has an adjustable clutch, I always pretty early on want to adjust the clutch right to where I like it. Most clutches you're going to want it to grab about an inch off of the floor. Currently in the S13 it grabs pretty high. Clutch still grips up fairly well, but it just grabs actually on the pedal pretty high up, which makes it kind of annoying to drive. And so we're going to be adjusting that, take it for a spin, see how we like it, while also bedding in the new brakes. So let's get it. Okay, so these are the only tools you're going to need. We've got a 10, 12, 14 needle nose. The reason why we have 3 wrenches is because I just don't exactly know what size that locking nut is going to be. It's probably going to be this 14, but we're going to get in there and take a look. Okay, so here we are up inside. We've got the clutch pedal. This is the clutch pedal right here. And so that is exactly what we're talking about. You've got those splines there that you can grab with your needle nose, and then there's our locking nut. We're gonna get that off and then start turning this clockwise. I'm pretty sure that's the way I want to turn it, but maybe I have this backwards. If so, then we'll know when we let out the clutch and we can try again. Okay, so it's actually a 12 millimeter, so I'm gonna go ahead and loosen this. Okay, so you bash your knuckles and then you loosen that nut. I'm gonna grab our needle nose and start turning the master cylinder threaded rod. And you can see it turns pretty easily. Okay, we have successfully adjusted the clutch. I actually went the wrong way, so I had to thread the rod into or further into the clutch. You can see it about there. Oh, we went definitely a quarter of an inch, maybe a little bit more than a quarter of an inch. It's about a quarter of an inch. And the clutch is grabbing right where I like it. I may make a few more smaller adjustments after actually driving the car, but engagement point is way lower on the pedal. So all we have to do is tighten up this lock nut and we are good to drive the car. And just like that, we're good to go, and we're gonna go take this car for a rip now.